But listen, we need to give everything to God that we have. This is how Paul explains it in Romans 12:1. So here's what I want you to do. God is helping you take on your everyday life, your ordinary life, your sleeping, eating, going to school, and walking around life. If you place it before God as an offering. But listen, Romans 12:2 gives us further encouragement, saying, do not conform any longer to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by renewal of your mind. Then you will be able to approve of God's will. It is good and pleasing and His perfect will. But listen, the word transformation is metamorpho. From we get our word metamorphosis. I did a little study, which means to become completely new and different. Now listen, think about a caterpillar. And it folds itself into a little cocoon. But it's emerging as a beautiful butterfly. Listen, that's metamorphosis. The new you comes out of the process stronger and has a greater capacity to take on more and accomplish more in your everyday life. Listen, you can take on the high road and the road that's less traveled and experience the will of God. Listen, the new you is not defined by what other people think about you. Let me say this again. The new you is not defined by what other people say or think about you. What do you mean, Hayes? People might say that you're gay, lesbian. People might say that you can't win. People might say that you're gonna fail and we get the life. People say that you're gonna be broke, both and disgusted. But I have a man that he changes me from the inside and out. Now think about it. The new you is stronger, wiser, and more equipped to move ahead in God's plan. But listen, we come easily attached to our own ways of doing things and forget about God's way of doing things. We can get so immersed in our own agendas and our desires that we forget to say, your kingdom come, your will be done. But listen, I have a good thing. Renewal is the solution. We have to let go of our ways of doing things and take on God's way of doing things. See, the problem is we are unwilling to change. We are unwilling to change. But listen, you have to be willing to embrace God's change and trust God's plans that is willing and good. That is the best for you. Listen, we find that we can experience the transformation promised in Romans 12:2, the kind of transformation that leaves us completely new and different. The kind of transformation that changes us to be more like Jesus and see His kingdom come on earth as it is in our personal lives. Listen, no matter what your life looks like right now, the power of God is able to bring change and transformation. Let me say that again because I don't think too many catch that. No matter what your problem looks like right now, God is able to change it and bring transformation to any area that needs renewal. I need y'all to talk back to me. Renewal keeps us connected to God's will or His plans for our lives. But listen, we have to allow God to renew us. We have to allow God to renew us. I have trusted God and see that His will is good and pleasing. But see, we cannot see the future, and we often can't see how events and relationships work. But in God's will is good. But listen, we must rely on Him and trust Him fully. As we constantly allow ourselves to be changed by God, like adjusting to a course that is a step along our journey. But listen, we avoid the distractions and detours that come when we are on our way. If we try to hang on to other ways of doing things and thinking things, renewal enlarges our world, both inside and out. Let me put it at this in you terms. We have a bad stigma on us. What do you mean, Hayes? They expect us to be drug dealers, drug users, gangbangers, gays and lesbians, and are on our way to jail. But I have learned a new culture and new ways of thinking things. Listen, we will allow God to renew us. He cleanses us out and makes room for all the new and good things. We gain a larger perspective and maybe a larger vision for our future.
Yeah.
But see, renewal keeps us youthful and full of life. As the Psalms and writes, we worship a God who satisfies your desires with good things. So that their youth is renewed like eagles. Renewal is a powerful force that can change our lives for the better. But what we have to remember is that renewal is a daily and ongoing process. Not something that's going to happen over a while. I know I will catch your attention here. Listen, we have to be willing and patient to let God renew us. I have understanding. I cannot rush God. I cannot rush God. We as youth can't give up. We aren't instantly changed into what we think we should be. Listen, therefore, we should not lose heart. Get rid of the old and embrace new.
Go ahead,
God's way of doing things. Listen, let me catch your attention right here. Don't walk around holding on to yesterday's mindset. Don't walk around holding on to yesterday's mindset. What do you mean? Somebody talked about it. Thank you for talking about it. I know I'm going to make it. If they said something about you, thank you. But listen. Renewal changes us and prepares us for all good and new things. Listen, God has greater and better things for you. We just have to be patient and allow Him to renew us. I understand, as I said, that an eagle soars, right? It soars peacefully, and it's like no one is touching them. I understand that I can be just like that eagle. I can soar peacefully. I can allow no one to knock me down. I can allow that God to work in me, right? That you have to allow God. Now, understand, let me say this again, understand that renewal doesn't come when you want it. Renewal doesn't come when you want it. Some of us, want things and change, better hairdo and clothes and new things. But I understand that God places those things when He wants them. He made you how He wants you to be, right? So young people, don't try to go around looking like how you saw baby girl with her new J's.